Giving up is something that we usually never want in our vocabulary. But in God's kingdom economy, things are upside down. So I pray that you'll be blessed as you listen to me read Blessing 58, Give Up, over you. And I pray that it truly penetrates your understanding and your heart. Dear one, sometimes the struggle seems too strong, too potent of a pull to resist. But you were called for, yes, such a time as this, a time that threatens to tax your resources, a time that demands more than you have, a time that brings you to your knees. So I bless you to bow not in terror at the trouble, but bow before our God, who responds to cries of weakness with unquenchable warrior power. Giving up, in God's terminology, is the beginning of your answer. Let me speak that again. Giving up, in God's economy and in God's terminology, is the beginning of your answer. In earthly terms, it's seen as a negative reaction. Winston Churchill always said, never give in, which also means never give up, but not in God's dictionary. In God's speak, giving up is preferable, a prerequisite to victory. For God's children, giving up means releasing all that binds you to distress. So I bless you, dearly beloved one, to give up in all insurmountable situations. What might that look like? I bless you to release your expectations of the solution. I bless you to relinquish the outcome to God. I bless you to not tamper with the process. I bless you to renege on your propensity to panic. And I bless you to limit your control to your attitude and your view of God. You can't do the impossible. Even the improbable is beyond your ability. But God often turns the tables on your trials when you exchange places with Him. I bless you to give up and let Him be in charge. So I bless you, dear one, in the name of the omnipotent God, who is the lifter of your head and the lover of your soul, the God who never gives up on you and who is wholeheartedly for you, even when you can't see Him at work. He is the invisible, unimaginably creative, incomprehensibly compassionate, and incredibly intentional God who will guide you through this time in His inimitable way. Give up and let Him lead. For the Lord, He is the one who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Do not fear nor be dismayed. Give up and release it all to God so He can take charge.